Russia, the largest country on Earth. A nation that stretches across 11 time zones. From the frozen Arctic to the borders of Europe and Asia. But Russia is more than just land. It is power. It is history. And it is a country that has shaped the world, again and again. To understand Russia today, you have to go back. Back to empires. Back to revolution. Back to a people who have endured war, collapse, and rebirth. Once upon a time, Russia was ruled by emperors, known as czars. They controlled vast lands and millions of people. But beneath that power, there was suffering, poverty, inequality, anger. And in 1917, everything exploded. The Russian Revolution changed the world forever. The monarchy fell. And in its place rose something new. The Soviet Union. A superpower built on communist ideology. A nation that would go head-to-head with the United States. In one of the most intense rivalries in human history. The Cold War. For decades, the world stood divided. East versus West. Capitalism versus communism. Nuclear weapons pointed at each other. One mistake. One wrong move. And the world could have ended. But the war never came. Instead, the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991. And from its ashes, a new Russia was born. Weakened. Struggling. Searching for identity. The 1990s were chaotic. The economy crashed. Crime increased. Millions faced uncertainty. Then came a man who would change everything. Vladimir Putin. Rising to power in 1999, Putin promised stability, strength, a return to greatness. And slowly, Russia began to rebuild. The economy grew. The military strengthened. And Russia once again stepped onto the global stage. But with power came controversy. Critics say Russia became more controlled, less democratic, more aggressive in its foreign policy. Supporters say it restored pride and order after years of chaos. And then, the world watched as tensions rose again. In 2014, Russia annexed Crimea. A move that shocked the international community. And in 2022, everything escalated. Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. A war that changed global politics overnight. Sanctions hit the Russian economy. Countries chose sides. Energy markets shook. And the fear of a wider conflict returned. But Russia did not collapse. Instead, it adapted. Turning to new allies. Reshaping its economy. Doubling down on its position as a global power. Today, Russia stands at a crossroads. On one side, isolation, pressure, and ongoing conflict. On the other, resilience, influence, and a determination to remain powerful. But the real question is, what comes next? Will Russia rebuild stronger than ever? Or will the weight of conflict and global pressure slow it down? History tells us one thing. Russia never disappears. It changes. It adapts. It survives. From the fall of empires, to the rise of the Soviet Union, to the modern era under Putin, Russia has always found a way to remain relevant. And as the world watches closely, one thing is certain. The story of Russia is far from over.